Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Python programming and stacks. Till now we have seen how to use the built-in data structures to simulate stack, but now we are going to define our own stack and then we are going to use it for pushing and popping the elements in and out. So I'm importing from sys import max size. So it is going to use the max size element for returning infinity, minus infinity to be very frank. So whenever the stack is empty, we are going to return minus infinite, for which we are going to use this max size related stuff. So let us see, actually, we can't explain it in words before we code. So let's execute it and let us define a stack, create stack, and stack is an empty list. So basically we are using the built-in data structure list for defining the stack. Let's say return stack. Here we are returning the stack. Def is empty. Here we are checking if the stack is empty and we have to pass that stack to this function. Return length of stack equals to 0. So this is going to return true or false based on the evaluation of this particular expression. Now def push stack item stack dot append item print item has been pushed to stack. We are just trying to include some custom message for the push operation. We are just using append operation of the list to push the item. We have already seen the usage of append operation in the very first episode of this entire series. The only thing is that we are writing a wrapper around all that functionality so that we can have nice sounding method names or function names for working with our data structure. So essentially this is the same program, whatever we have seen in the first episode of this series. Def pop. Now we are going to pop an item from the stack, and if here we are going to check if that is empty, is working properly, is empty of stack, then return str of minus max size minus 1. So here we are returning negative infinity minus 1. Okay. And yeah, it is cool. And finally, we are returning stack dot pop. That's it. So this is the first check. Otherwise, if we directly try to pop an item from an empty list, it is going to throw some Python error, which we really don't want. That is why we defined a custom function is empty, and it is going to return a Boolean value, true or false. Based on that, we can take further decision. Def peek stack if is empty stack and this peek function is basically going to show us the top of the stack. Now if it is empty, then return again that string of max size minus 1, the negative infinity minus 1, okay, minus infinity kind of stuff. Otherwise it is going to return stack length of stack -1. So that peep function is used to check the top element of the stack. That's it. It is very easy program. So I will just save this notebook and execute this cell, and let us see if there is any syntax error. So hopefully that there is no syntax error. And whenever we are going to write the driver program, which is what it is called, stack equals to create stack, and we are not passing any size or anything, though it is possible for us to write a code that is going to create a stack with limited length. Now let us say push stack and str of 10. Let me just copy and paste. So here I'm going to say 20 and 30. Let's execute this. 10 has been pushed to the stack, 20 has been pushed to the stack, and 30 has been pushed to the stack. Similarly, we can say pop and stack. Yeah, that's it. Pop stack. And let me run this. Again, let me run other stuff also. Let me run this one more time. And if we run this one more time, it should actually show us that -infinite. So I'm actually very excited to see the -infinite, how it is shown here. Okay, so this is the -infinity stuff in Python. So we can actually write a simple code to check here itself that if it is -infinity, then we will say that the stack is empty. So this is how we can simulate a stack with lists in Python. And this time we have written custom methods and functions to take care of all the operations. And we had actually simulated all the operations: push, pop, and peek. So these are 3 important operations. Peek means check the topmost element. I think that I haven't shown you the demo of peek, and we can actually see the demo of peek and say stack. I think that it is going to return us the -infinite this time because the stack is empty. Let us push something in the stack. Let us run this code again and let us peek it. Yeah, 30 was the last item. That is why it is showing us 30, because it is at the top of the stack. So this is how we can simulate with lists and our own custom functions. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Do let me know if you have any questions or queries in the comment section down below, and I will meet you in the next episode.